29 films. That's including the two versions of Godzilla, that being called Gojira, and the American re-edit with Perry Mason. When you got like an actor to stand in the film and just go, I'm looking at Godzilla walking around, and then just Godzilla walking around. It was just so they could sell it in America. It was called King of the Monsters. And that obviously stuck. That's also saying there, the Bond franchise, everyone thinks is the longest and largest film franchise ever, only at 22. Well, Godzilla walks supreme in the Guinness Book of World Records at 29. And he's been starred in his own cartoon series. An original Hanna-Barbera one, which features the most evil monster creation of all time, Godzuki. Don't think you're getting away with that one, have a whole. And also, had his comic, Godzilla King of the Monsters, which was an official Marvel comic. For those who don't know, Marvel is an American company like DC that do Superman, Marvel gets Spider-Man, X-Men, and so forth. But what's interesting with this, it wasn't just a random Godzilla comic. It's Godzilla in the Marvel universe with the Marvel characters going, it's Godzilla! Because Spider, just like causing havoc in New York. And it's like, it's all, madness, I tell you. It is available in one collection if you're desperate, and it is an official Toho product. It wasn't them going, oh, by the way, we have to put a comic, but yeah. And there's also a Dark Horse one, which is slightly more serious, but more manga-influenced style. There's a selection of, my favorite Godzilla films, anyway, and some of these are quite possibly the best. Starting at the top is the first film, Godzilla, which actually is called Gojira. But as it went through some terms went Godzilla. And then we have King Kong versus Godzilla. And he does fight King Kong. I'm not joking. It's Godzilla versus King Kong. And it's awesome. It's every B-movie fanboy's dream, like, oh, Godzilla, who can he face? King Kong. Oh, he's so awesome, they've done that. My God, it's mental. We then have quite possibly the best Godzilla film ever made, Destroy All Monsters. Effectively, you have Godzilla and every other monster that Toho had at the time, and aliens and rockets and moon trips and kids just explode. It's amazingly mind-bending, and you've never seen anything so over the top, so hilarious, so action-packed, and so destructive that you just can't believe that film ever existed. Then we have, obviously, next, so we've got Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, where it's Godzilla versus a giant robot Godzilla. What could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah, Mechagodzilla goes berserk, so Godzilla has to fight Mechagodzilla while destroying cities all over the place. But it's Godzilla doing a robot Godzilla firing missiles from its hands and laser breath. Again, nuts. Then Return of Godzilla is the sequel to the second sequel we do to the first one, as the Japanese, being the Japanese, like to play with continuity a bit. It's the second sequel. Most of these are sequels to the first film, to be honest. I don't know why. Maybe wanting to kind of restart the franchise from, because the series is split into what we call eras with the present of the Toho shoot at the time. So every now and again, they just restart the franchise by doing a sequel to the first Godzilla film. Then we got I put Godzilla versus Destroyer because it's the film where like, oh, we have a badass monster, let's call it Destroyer. Oh, I think someone's copyrighted that. That's just English shit. Yeah, good idea. So it's like, Destroyer! It's like mental. Then we have pretty much the big middle finger up to America. After, pretty much a year after we had the American Godzilla, which was quite hastily renounced in Tokyo SOS, where it's pretty much like, oh, reports are coming in, America has been hit by Godzilla. No, it's just some lizard. Moving on. Millennium aka Godzilla 2000, pretty much restarted the last chunk of Godzilla films that came out, going up to 2004, which was the 50th anniversary of Godzilla. So what better way to do it than get one of Japan's most mental film directors and pretty much make the most mental film ever, which features every Toho monster but Gamera.
Gamera's not Toho.
It's sure it is.
Gamera's the other company.
Oh, it's the other one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I'll see you afterwards. To the final walls, pretty much, it's everything that you want in a monster movie. Lots of monsters, and of course, the death of the American Godzilla, which took about
3 seconds.
yeah. Anyway, some clips for you, including the scene from, I was just mentioning, from Final Wars. As you can see, it says there Godzilla versus American Godzilla. Setting the mood here. And sadly, for some reason, with Final Wars, they tend to have like special spots for like a band or a group to do songs for the film. For some reason, they thought it was a good idea to go, hey, Sum 41, let's do music for Godzilla. Oh, why? Why?
Godzilla, huh? Okay, let me see what you're made of.
Fatality.
I knew that tuna head wasn't up to much. Thanks.
This is final mission. We decide the fate of the human race. This is Operation Final War.
Told you it was coming.
From the depths, 30 stories high, breathe fire, his man in the sky. Godzilla, 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 and
Oh, it's a crime against nature, that one. I'll stop this one for a quick second. This was made by Industrial Light and Magic, by the way. So this is all a fully American advert for Nike, and it's Charles Barkley, ace basketball player. So, but I saw this, and it sums up, pretty much how cool Godzilla can be, and how bad he can be sometimes as abused by Americans.
Oh, wait. Huh?